for all of the events taking place today around the tri-state.
Yep, and here's your GetFest forecast. We're talking about temperatures that are going to be starting out this morning into the 70s and 80s, and as we get into the afternoon, we'll already be well into the 80s. The forecast is looking pretty good for you later on today at Main Strasse Village. 83 at noon, 88 at 4, and 81 as we're getting ready to wrap things up here in Main Strasse for GetFest at 81 degrees out there. Look at that, though. Lots of sunshine, just a few passing clouds rolling through like yesterday. That's pretty much what I've got in your forecast today. Now, here's the Cincinnati forecast at Coney Island. Remember, the Cincinnati event is free, but if you want to still do the rides and the pools and all that, you're still going to have to pay for that, so just heads up. But if you want to go out there for the food trucks and just to hang out and listen to live music, all that is free if you go to Cincinnati today to enjoy all things Dad. We're up to 88 for high temperatures later on today, so I think you might want to purchase the ticket to get into the pool to help cool things off because it is going to be a hot one today. We hit 86 yesterday. I think we'll be a little bit above that as we go into today's forecast. Unfortunately, we do have a code orange for air quality, so the air quality advisory continues to be in effect. We're back into the orange, which means unhealthy for sensitive groups, so play it safe if you do have respiratory illness today. That will also be not only the case today, but tomorrow that you'll have to play it safe because the air quality advisory is extended into Monday as well. So keep that in mind. And it's for greater Cincinnati. So we're talking about Hamilton, Butler, Warren, Claremont, Boone, Kenton, and Campbell counties here in northern Kentucky under that advisory. So temperatures are into the 60s area wide. No big surprise there. That's what we've been expecting to see for the last couple of days, with mornings starting to get a little bit warmer. And I also want to let you know that our model is insistent on bringing an isolated storm into the forecast today. I'm really not seeing that, but I wouldn't be surprised, I guess, if there was an isolated thunderstorm since the model is starting to show that, but I think we're mainly going to stay dry. Now, I have added a slight chance for a pop-up shower storm in your forecast tomorrow because the atmosphere is just going to be a little more favorable for that with all the heat and the humidity that I had been speaking of for the last couple of days. Remember, tomorrow we're back into the upper 80s and low 90s, but the humidity's back tomorrow. So today's the last day of it feeling pretty comfortable out there, even though it will be hot. At least we're not contending with high humidity, but that will change tomorrow, all in advance of this cold front that's going to sneak through overnight Monday into Tuesday. Overnight Monday into Tuesday morning is when I have your highest rain chance right now, and some of the newest data coming in today suggests that the front will stay to our south Tuesday, which will lower our rain chance once we get past Tuesday morning, keeping the bulk of the storms down across the Bluegrass State. So that's what we'll be watching for you as we head into the next couple of days. It could see an isolated strong to severe storm with the pop-up storms that come in late Monday just because it's so hot and humid, but a widespread severe threat like we had a couple of days ago, I'm not seeing that with this next system coming up. So upper 80s and low 90s today and tomorrow. Remember, air quality advisory today and tomorrow as well, but Tuesday we're looking at that front coming through, and I still have the rain chance there, but we may be able to reduce that if the continued trend shows that this front will push to our south through the early part of our day. Then we're into the low and mid 80s for the rest of the week. A brief break in the humidity coming up Wednesday before another chance of storms rolls in Thursday.